Okay, so, I'm just recording. This might not even be the video, but so I wanted to make or start this recording really because I was like, I was talking about work, and I was like going over my conversation with my boss, and I was like, yeah, because he was like, I asked for days off, right, and to start all over. So I was talking to my boss, and I was trying to get my schedule changed so I can have work 5 days instead of 6, right? Because I've been working a lot. And, I shouldn't really even be complaining because that's what I asked for when I didn't have a job. But he was talking about, like, we should make it fair. And I was like, well, dude, if you want to talk about fair, like, I'm the only person in our department that's been working 6 days. The other guys have been working 5 days a week, 4 days a week, like, because they got hurt and it was physical. They had to go to physical therapy. And I told them, like, I thought I thought that was the whole reason we even started doing, because we started at 4 days. It was 4 12s, and then it went to 5 12s, and then it went to 6 12s. And at first I was like, fuck yeah, bro, look at all this money. But then I'm like, okay, I can't even spend my fucking money now, bro. It's just like, yeah, I can buy stuff on Amazon and get it shipped to the house, but like, I'd like to go traveling. Yeah. But anyways, he was talking about making it fair, and it's like, bro, if you really want to talk about like making it fair, bro, like, it's never gonna be fair. The guys I work with have a completely different life than me. Like, I live all alone, bro. I was a grown-ass man at a young age, bro, and it happens to a lot of people in America, unfortunately, right? Having to be a grown-ass man at a young age, bro. Whether you out there trapping in the street, or motherfucking, like, you doing the right thing and you got a job and you paying bills, or whatever it is, bro. Like, you're out there, you're actually living on your own, and you're actually paying bills, and you're actually doing this, bro. It's hard when you don't got nobody, bro. When you got no friends, you got no family, like, bro. Because I literally nobody to go to. Literally, I didn't have nobody to go to. My mom left me. My dad was never in the picture. I had like family, but they're all like junkie meth heads. I would be better off just not asking them anything, But it's like, it never will be fair is what I was saying, because it's like, also, oh yeah, the whole reason I was even making this video, right? I was telling you the story. So then it's like, the reason I wanted to make this video is like, bro, what if there's other people like me and they just like need advice, bro? And it's like, you know what? I could just make it, like, I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel, my gaming channel and stuff. But it's gonna be just advice, like, for people who are in my, right, for kids who are in my situation that I was in when I was a kid. I was 14, 15, living on my own, dude. Literally, where I stay at now, dude, right? This house, right? Here's the house, right? Here's my front yard where I'm parked right now. Here's my backyard, my back door that leads to a motel. This place is an old motel. I stay in the office. My yard is the pool, what the pool used to be. And I stayed in the back in a little motel room, dude, like 200 square feet, I think is the biggest one. I think I stayed in like a 150. Really small, like a closet, bro. And now I'm over here, and people are like, dude, you haven't gone nowhere in life, and da-da-da-da. Well, you know what, dude? I've been a grown-ass man since my age, and back, I said this to like come back to what I was saying, is that when you're a grown-ass man at a young age, bro, when you get older, you only want to be a young-ass kid, bro, because you never got to be a kid. At least for me, you guys might think otherwise, but as soon as I was like 18, right, done with high school, and then I went to college, but college wasn't really like, it didn't seem like college. It was more like partying the whole time. I graduated and stuff, but it was like as soon as I left high school and like became I guess like an actual man in the eyes of society, bro, I was a kid, bro. Fuck that. I had money. I was by myself. I could buy and drink and smoke and travel and And it's the same now, bro. And I guess my first word of advice is, you know, and I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, man, you know, I was kind of talking shit about my mom not doing it, but here I'm doing the same thing, dude. You gotta realize, like, in the eyes of society, we're getting older, we need to be more mature, blabbity blabbity, whatever the fuck, right? No, dude, you can be yourself, but just realize, like, there's like this, I guess this is where our depression comes in. Like, this is, you have to put on this facade of, like, I'm a grown-up wearing my monkey suit, da-da-da-da-da, and then you finally go, play some video games, watch some anime, like, make funny jokes, scream out loud, sing your favorite songs, fucking make fart noises just because you literally felt like it. You know, I don't fucking know. Like, do whatever you want to do. Be the you that people said, why are you being like this? And you're just like, because it's me, bitch. Just be you, man. Be you, but realize that society holds a standard, you know? And it's like, well, you know, fuck what they want, but we kind of have to give it to them at the end of the day. God, for me, it's like I have my job, I got a square cut paper line, man. But really, I'm a country boy from the hood who talks like a, you know, country ghetto boy from the hood. But I'm there at work, I'm a nice little white kid. Kind of like when I'm playing video games, pretty much. I don't like the people I play with to think I'm like ignorant, dumb, or stupid, or like I think I'm like some kind of gangster. Like, you know, I know who I am, I know what I've done, I know what I've been done, I know what I is. I'm not tripping. But I'm gonna go inside and see my dogs. Hopefully this becomes a YouTube video one day, and then hopefully, you know, people get good at advice, and then you know, maybe I can like keep making more. But yeah, dude, moral of the story, for the people who grew up without parents, real young, jobs, bills, all this was your life, and now it seems like you can't get the grasp of everything or anything. Oh, yeah, it either seems like you can't get the grasp of anything because you want to be this person because you never got to be it, right? Which is me, partially. And then the other one is, forgot. Train of thought, still. But oh well. You know. Life goes on. Later.